Dave and I have recently been getting a ton of questions about our trip to Iceland. It was an unforgettable trip and a magical place we feel everyone should visit at least once. So today, we're taking you into the land of fire and ice. We'll show you how to find some of the most beautiful waterfalls and landscapes this world has to offer, the delicious food scene, of course, money-saving tips, and even what it's like to live in a van in Iceland. Yes, a van. So, hit that subscribe button and get ready, because planning your perfect trip to Iceland starts now.
Nice little scenes of Iceland. What's waiting for us? Advertisers, I guess.
The willow. So many years, too many tears on your pillow, on your pillow.
The local time is please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt signs have been turned off. Be careful when opening the overhead compartments. Also note that may have safety during a flight. And all information on connecting flights can be found on monitors inside.
Yep, we are van lifing it here in Iceland, y'all. And we're no strangers to camper vanning. And since we only have 10 days, we wanted to take in as much of Iceland as we can. So we felt this was one of the best ways to do it. So big thanks to Mr. B, owner of Cozy Campers, for hooking us up with his best camper van, Nina.
Gotta go to Costco and get some eats. What do you think, babe? Costco?
That's right. I do think you might want to shut off that GPS just to kill the battery.
Okay. Maybe you gotta turn that thing off. I see your tag on the coat. There you go.
Hey, I don't know if we're gonna return it yet.
There you go. All right.
The plan is to not go overboard.
That's right.
At Costco, because you can quickly go overboard. We felt to get this trip off to a good start, we needed to stock up right away. And now that we've completed mission number 1,
so we stopped here at the Reykjavik campsite, which is actually really cool. It's much more than a campsite. They have some really cool things. I want to check it out for you. But first of all, obviously, plenty of space here to camp. This is a typical spot too where folks tend to come when they first arrive to Iceland who are camping, and also when they're leaving. They have a spot where you can actually drop off unused items, so they have a share spot. So if you didn't use up all your things, you can kind of leave them, and maybe someone else will find use for the food and things you didn't use in Iceland.
the Reykjavik campsite has showers and a kitchen available, not to mention a very neat hostel that offers decent Wi-Fi and serves breakfast and lunch. Nice. Good morning, you guys. So Dave and I had a great night's sleep here. First night in the van, which her name is Nina. And we're going to have some breakfast. But we're going to do the Golden Circle today, which is great. It kind of a little bit of a bend around Reykjavik. And it has cool waterfalls, the Gullfoss waterfall, some geysers, and the national park. So we're going to do that. We're going to tidy up this van first because it's got to be neat and tidy before hitting the road. Oh, yeah. But first, coffee.
Okay, rewind that and strike everything we said because we're changing up, guys. We had our coffee. We changed our mind. We're actually going to explore Reykjavik today. So come along with us. It's going to be cool. All right, and our Betty goes bye-bye. Let's see here. I try to move around. All right, there you go. Welcome to our sofa.
The living room.
Welcome to the living room. So behind us we have the famous Hallgrímskirkja or something like that. I'm sure I'm saying it totally wrong, but it's the famous Reykjavik church here at the top of the hill. Pretty cool.
here in Reykjavik, the town itself. All these beautiful buildings, great architectural detail. Love the shops and also the restaurants. So we're gonna explore and see what we can find here in Reykjavik. Oh, I even love the house that had like the kind of grass roof. It's probably better.
We see them a lot. A lot of these roofs, like you see right there, you got grass over that one.
Once a year.
Oh, yeah.
They always change the colors once a year.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, colors are changing.
What an incredible time we had exploring downtown Reykjavik. Very easy to get around, tons of shops and restaurants, and everyone spoke perfect English. Now there's a pretty famous spot here since the late 80s that's just 40 minutes from downtown Reykjavik we've been anxious to see. Check it out, you guys. We're right now at the Blue Lagoon. How cool is this? Look at that. So we're gonna go in and see just how nice and toasty this is. Now there's a bar where you can kind of walk around and have a bar drink, get a mud mask, and I'm waiting for Dave right now. I think he's in changing.
Take everything you find.
Put it there.
Nice little gloopy gloop for you.
Little goo.
Thank you.
10 minutes, avoid your eyes.
Avoid the ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see if we can maybe
We
get
hear
in here.
avoid the eyes.
Yeah, I don't want to
Look
get on
at
my
that.
glasses.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. You ready to put this mask on?
Yeah.
Should I put it on you?
Oh sure, sounds good. Okay.
I'll get you. Avoid the eye area.
Yeah, I don't need to tilt the eyes.
Oh, you have a nice beard, so
Yeah, that's gonna be
I gotta really work that magic.
It's just gonna rip my beard off. This could be kind of like the 40-year-old virgin when they kind of
I like
peel
it.
that off his chest.
Like it. Oh, especially where the pores are. Look at those pores, right?
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm so madly in love with you. So stay and let this move. You get me inspired.
Dave gave me the ultimate treatment. Look at that there. And I tried
Right.
my best on him. He's got a beard. So Dave's
looks
got
good.
the beard.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Sometimes at home, we'll try and give Dave a nice little mask. He's sometimes tired. He let me one time, I think, once. So this is kind of cool to see him in a mask. And it's kind of weird to talk to you guys like this.
Right.
I was like, oh, what's up?
And one thing you'll notice right away is as you walk through the pool, some areas are much hotter than other areas. So we were just in a really hot area and we put this on. I just moved out to a little bit of a cooler area. But you'll definitely explore there's so many different areas within the lagoon to explore. Really cool. Like I mean, this place looks just so strange. I mean, never seen anything like it.
This time. Something around here feels hollow.
Ready?
Okay, time for rinse off.
Down just
I
I don't know. You just
do it.
keep me closed.
Wow. We have to do some in the blind. Excellent.
Perfect.
Someone tell I'll get out in the shower, probably. All right. Right, there you go. Come on.
Oh, that's so refreshing. Look at those pores.
fine. We stay here until tomorrow. Can't let them win this time.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, Prosecco. Sparkling wine.
So we got our Prosecco's here. I'm super stoked. Cheers, my love.
Cheers,
to
baby.
An awesome day here at the Blue Lagoon in
Yeah.
Iceland.
All right.
Cheers.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing.
Comes with a basic package. One drink.
One drink.
You can buy extra, but the first drink is included.
Yeah, and it's fairly easy though. If you want to buy another drink, all you do is zap your band here.
Right.
It's kind of registered to your name, and then when you get ready to check out, you'll zap it on one of those exit kiosks. And if you haven't paid your bill, you won't be able to get out. So
Exactly. Make it easy for you.
make it easy for you. So one thing you do not want to do is miss out on visiting the Blue Lagoon here in Iceland. Yes, it is very touristy, but at the same time it's an experience you don't want to miss. I mean, you can see the beautiful hues of the water. I did find out from a sign over there that the warm water is being channeled in from 2,000 meters into the earth, and it kind of pumps up in here into this beautiful Blue Lagoon, which gives it that nice warm feeling. Next time on Turn It Up World Does Iceland, we eat around Iceland, exploring some of the Icelandic foods.
I heard these are pretty good. World famous right here, guys.
Plus, we stumble upon a few hidden gem spots you don't want to miss.
It's incredible.
Let's see, slow
There we go.
motion that magic does. Yeah, you better loosen up your belt for this one. Now, although we stayed in a camper van that had all the capabilities of cooking our own meals, which we did. Very first time stopping at a regular grocery store here. And it's bonus!
Goodies.
Look at all of the different chocolates. So I remember this is like Icelandic chocolate. That looks like licorice flavored chocolate. Yummy. Let me get a small bar. That one looks like salted caramel. That looks like the winner. I think this actually might be chocolate covered licorice. Now they have gummy bears here. We're definitely going to add this to the basket.
All right, so food is a little expensive, about $60 or so for what we got.
$60.
We didn't get all that much, but hey, it's a bonus.
For a little milk, some cheese, 2 things of candy, garbage bags and stuff. Hey, but you know, if we were eating out, it'd probably be like $60 a person, so it works well. Hey, but now we're good to go. Make a nice dinner.
That's right. What do you got there? Oh my goodness.
First,
Woo, look at these salads. These look awesome.
first official
Right?
dinner on the van.
Right. Look at that nice
fresh,
salad.
Huge
That looks
salad.
good. Nice job, babe. I see that huge thing of bourbon right there, too.
Oh,
Not sponsored. Thank you.
oh, you're
This is
welcome.
awesome.
Yay. Woo.
I mean, come on, guys. This is pretty awesome.
Aw, thank
you.
you.
Nice
Hey,
little
I
fresh
poured us a
salad.
little bit of
Bourbon to kick
to
things
kick it off. So a great night.
It's a great night, babe.
First time.
Wonderful trip
Iceland.
here in Iceland. Love it.
Iceland, the
Iceland.
land of fire.
And ice. All right. All right, so we're gonna flip this thing now. It's been cooking for about 5 minutes or so. Looks pretty nice on this side. Starting to smell really good as well. All right, there's a flip.
Now, as foodies, exploring Iceland via camper van gave us the opportunity to take our time discovering restaurants with some tasty Icelandic foods, both in Reykjavik as well as around different parts of Iceland. Not to mention discovering a few hidden gems along the way.
I heard these are pretty good. World famous right here, guys. All right, let's give it a try.
So one thing you definitely have to do when you're visiting Iceland is try the hot dogs here because they're famous. And it's really interesting. It has like a crispy onion and a regular onion underneath with some ketchup. And on top, it's got sort of a yellow mustard. And I think that's like a relish of some sort, right?
Yeah, a type of almost like a relish mayo of some sort. Yeah.
Oh, it looks amazing.
What's the verdict?
I gotta see your expression before I tell you mine.
All right, here we go. That's really good.
Right? The crunch.
And yeah, nice crunch, but also the skin of the hot dog is nice and you kind of snap through it as well. It's really good overall. Everything blended in there goes together really nicely. So, thumbs up. There's a lot of cool spots here in center of Reykjavik. This is a really neat spot called Babalu. We came upstairs. They have a nice outdoor patio here. Really nice.
It does. Has sort of a real cool charm to it. A lot of like memorabilia hanging up all different places, little puppeteers, and even there's like dollars just of different places all over the world hanging in the cafe. But they have great little like sandwiches and soups and lattes and coffees. So, and I love that right now where we're standing is sort of upstairs on this like outdoor patio overlooking some of the streets of Reykjavik.
Yeah, maybe we'll give them a view. We'll give you a view of it.
That I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh,
So cool.
I just wanna love you right. Love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for
So we are at 101 Reykjavik Street Food, and it's known here for their fish and chips, and that's what we're here to try because we've heard here in downtown Reykjavik they have some dynamite fish and chips.
And also, we're getting you some lobster bisque too.
Oh, that's right.
Let's try that.
Oh, bring it on. Yum, yum, give me some.
give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story that would never end. Never
That is really good. I like the seasoning. It has like a, feels almost like an Old Bay seasoning. It's really good.
Ooh, it's a lot hotter. It's a really nice fish. Not sure what kind of fish it is, but boy, it's really good. And not too greasy. It's a nice crust, like you said. I like it. Good stuff. Just need some more of it.
That was the slurp of deliciousness. Oops. Deliciousness.
And that was a spill of deliciousness.
Deliciousness. I like the fact that they have really nice sized pieces of lobster in there. This is really good soup. You should definitely try this. It's got a nice creamy broth to it. And again, the lobster pieces. That is dynamite. So we stopped in a place here called Dylan's for a Icelandic beer called Gull. And you know, we're wimpy beer drinkers, so this is nice for us. Just stop in and enjoy a little of this. Now, what's cool is outside here, they have live music, but they also have DJs, and every seat has a blanket, so you can kind of sit, stay warm, have a cocktail, and enjoy the music outside. Cheers. There's so much to see, do, and eat right inside of Reykjavik. And if you only have a few days in Iceland, you might consider just exploring the Reykjavik area. Now we're in a town here about 6 kilometers from the Blue Lagoon called Grindavik, which is actually the area the volcano is located in. Now it's a little bit of a hike to get to the volcano, obviously, but it's a really cool, cute little town. Once again, finding a great spot here for some delicious lobster soup. And I'll tell you, what do you think?
I think it's pretty good. It reminds me of the one in Reykjavik we had. You know, really nice broth. And you have kind of the bits of lobster in there. I'd say the other one had probably more bits, but although it varies, depending on the bowl. It's good.
Nice. As we set off exploring the Golden Circle and Ring Road, we found quite a few tasty spots and hidden gems.
Take your shoes off.
Gotta take your shoes off. It's a really neat place though.
Right.
This awesome little hostel here called Erutskolen, I believe, or in other words, old school.
That's impressive.
Kind of like us.
Right, definitely old school. It's apparently about 100 years old, and it's just kind of like, as you drive, you just see it right there, just kind of shining right out at you, calling you in. They have food, they have dinner here too.
Yeah, and we were just coming in to take a little glance, but we're going to end up with 2 really delicious meals. And a lot of the hostels seem to have great little restaurants.
Yeah.
Right? What do
Unreal.
you think? It smells delicious.
Smells amazing.
Sometimes I see what you think. Look at that.
Check out that, huh? I'm gonna try a little, maybe I'll try it without the sauce first.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to try that sauce.
All right, try it with the sauce.
Try the hell with it.
I'll try it without the sauce. Maybe.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
The sauce is dynamite.
Oh my God. Wow, that is dynamite, that's awesome. The lamb is so tender, so tasty. You really taste that kind of lamb freshness there. And the sauce though, kind of a blue cheesy sauce. Really the juices though, the juices of the lamb are in there too. You gotta try that, baby. It's really good.
Let's just say I tried it and was speechless. Now, that's hard to do. What seemed like a simple dish was full of freshness and flavor, and we really enjoyed our visit. You know, Hiraskolen has a wonderful and unique old school charm that's felt the moment you walk in. Close to hiking trails, natural steam baths, and beautiful landscapes, it's definitely worth a visit. So beautiful there.
Oh, it's incredible.
Are you having a good time?
Oh yeah.
I'm having a great
I
time.
just feel like you just see incredible sights along the whole drive, constantly changing landscapes. Amazing.
So there's this really cute little food truck. You guys know we love food trucks. And this one, it's called Nailed It Fish and Chips. And I see David's already placing his order, so I'm just gonna wait in the winds here while he places an order.
Alright. Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Tanya.
Yeah, I'm Dave. Wife
Tanya.
Tanya.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Meet you.
Oh, the magic dust, guys. Let's get the magic dust.
It's
Magic
incredible.
dust. Let's see. Slow
Here we go.
motion that magic dust.
I believe in that.
It's a little bit here.
I like it.
How much on that?
That's
About that much?
Oh, I like that.
You
Is
can
magic
put as
dust?
much as you want.
Yeah,
Is
but I don't want
magic
to do it
dust
really
like,
salty.
Is that
though.
like
Super
Old
salty.
Bay
Oh,
season?
no.
What do you think?
Check it out. It's magic.
I don't know what it is. It tastes
Yeah.
really good.
A little more?
Oh,
There you go.
that's my jam.
That's
right
for
there.
you. If you want more,
Hey, why don't you put my own magic dust on?
put your magic dust on.
Well, that's my jam right there. Oh, that's really good.
There you go, some magic dust. Forget the ketchup.
Well, hi guys, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're gonna be in the vlog. Hi, nice to meet you. This is heaven. David sprinkled on some of this magic dust. You saw. It's really good. It's almost like paprika with little seafood. We call it like an Old Bay with salt mixed in there, and it's so good. And look how juicy that looks. And what did they say? No sauce, just kind of.
Well, it's interesting because, you know, we're used to, of course, having like tartar sauce with our fish and chips, but over here, not so much. Although we had tartar sauce in the Reykjavik one. The Reykjavik spot
There's
we
a
went
special
to.
sauce.
Yeah, it had some tartar sauce.
Oh, that is delicious.
You know, the fish is so fresh, right?
That's amazing. You almost can't get enough of the magic sauce. Like, I think it's too much salt, but it's not really too much salt at all.
Right, it's not overly salty.
That
want
is
some more.
magic.
Magic dust. Magic dust.
Want to see magic? Watch this. Now you see it, now you don't. You know what I love too? There's no forks involved. This is all hand food.
Hand food.
And it doesn't break apart.
I mean, look at that.
Stays
It's like
together.
It's Atlantic cod, so Icelandic cod, and it's really kind of meaty, fresh, not fishy at all. Very good.
Well, listen to that crunch.
Yeah, really nice crunch.
One more time. So
And the batter is good. Here we go.
that.
You'll enhance it.
You better
You'll
believe it.
enhance it.
Alright, so I went to the store and I got, which I thought was going to be ginger ale and grape, hence gin and grape, but it's not. It's actually gin and grape. Duh. Gin and grape. And I think it's like 4.5% alcohol, and it's a product from Ireland, not even Iceland. But let's see what it tastes like. It tastes really good. Actually, it tastes like a lemon with gin, like a gin and tonic with lemon. Ooh, that's gonna make the ride a little bit better.
You know, camper vanning and RVing are very popular ways of getting around Iceland. Many of the campgrounds have or are close to little restaurants, access to showers, some have laundry facilities, plus it's a great way to meet fellow travelers. Not to mention, for us, we definitely enjoy our morning lattes. Good morning, good morning. We are now having some lattes here before we hit the road again at this lovely little campsite. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to say, I like the energy of this one. It felt very comfortable, right?
Very comfortable. They have this amazing little kind of cafe spot, music spot too, right next door to the campsite. And they play music. And now we missed the music. We got it too late.
Yeah, live music.
Yeah, live, exactly. Oh yeah, they have live bands, so it's really cool. I like it.
A lot.
I like it a lot.
It's always about that first sip of coffee in the morning. And the same reaction goes every time like this. First cup is the best cup.
One of the enjoyable parts about driving through the countryside are seeing these gorgeous and majestic horses all over Iceland. You know, the Icelandic horse is a breeder horse developed in Iceland, which gives them their distinguishing features, such as that sturdy build, beautiful and colorful manes, heavy coats which allows them to survive the Icelandic weather conditions, and two very interesting gaits, or as I like to call them, trots.
That's awesome to finally see these beautiful horses up close is fantastic. Just look at the colors. They're so cool.
So calm. have your Icelandic water. Stay hydrated. One great thing is that at every spot they give you, of course, free water. You can get that really anywhere, and it's really good too.
I'm so excited. All right, so we are getting what is called a red hot lava soup here at the soup company. And this is super cool. I mean, it just feels like a little quaint spot hidden in the mountainside. Now our soup, I forgot to mention, it's a beef goulash soup with a black bean bowl and side of yogurt. They give you these giant waters like Dave was just kind of mentioning, and some bread, and it just feels like one of those days. It's been raining, it's finally starting to lighten up a little bit, but it's been really windy and a little bit of a biting coolness today. So a nice soup and a nice tea and latte. I'm excited.
And nice views too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. That's this little beef goulash. It's like a goulash. Ah. Ooh, lava soup. Mmm. Wow. Mm. That's good. Everything just tastes so fresh. And the goulash in there, it's really shredded, right? And so it's very light and fine, but very flavorful. It's not, I don't find it too spicy, right? So I know they talk about how it can be quite spicy. I'll probably try the yogurt in there as well, but it's good. And it really tastes that kind of tomato based as well. I'm gonna enjoy this.
So by dipping the yogurt in the beef goulash soup, it actually gives it a little bit more of a milder taste to it. But the black bean bread that you see here in this bowl is their local. So it's homemade bread here. So it's a native bread here, which I'm excited to try. All right, should I give it a shot?
You should.
All right, I'm gonna try it with the bread. Oh my gosh.
We're hungry.
That is really good. The bread is super soft. Nice light flavor. The tomato kind of based in there. The onions, the shredded beef has a nice flavor together. And you can definitely taste the sauce and the spices coming out of it. And it's not boiling hot, but it's hot enough. Really good. Is you actually get a free refill of that soup so that you can actually take that bread.
That's right. Tear it apart. Tear apart the bowl. I can't take you anywhere.
You can't. Hey, at least you're very good at that. Not today.
You are.
Just not today. Next time on Turn It Up World does Iceland.
You can actually hear the ice cracking in the glacier every once in a while as it's natural.
Wow. Nice job there.
Very cool.
Going in.
Right, here we go. Oh boy.
Oh.
Really shining.
It's a little bit of it's very cool, but it smells like. You better grab a raincoat and nose plugs for this one. There's just so much to see, do, and explore in Iceland. And unless you have loads of time to spend there, you won't be able to see everything. So today, we're gonna share with you some of our top must-visit places on your trip to
Iceland!
Let's kick things off in Iceland's capital, Reykjavik, which is probably the area you'll most likely be kicking off your Iceland adventures and or ending them. Now, Reykjavik has a very popular nightlife scene. They also have great bars, restaurants, shops, and don't forget to visit some of the national landmarks.
All right, so I apologize in advance. Behind us we have the Hallgrímskirkja. something like that. But a very famous church here in Reykjavik. It's really cool. Up here on the top of the hill, it's windy. You might get a little bit of the wind, but pretty nice. They have some, I guess, some kind of organ stuff you can check out.
And I must say, everyone we met spoke perfect English and were very friendly, making it easy for us to get around and explore Reykjavik. Go check out Iceland's new hot springs, Vuk Baths, located in East Iceland. And with prices starting from around $43, this floating hot springs on Lake Urðfoten is worth the visit. And if it gets too hot for you sitting in those warm springs all day long, just jump in the lake.
Going in.
Right, here we go. Oh boy.
Ooh, that's crazy. Woo.
Actually, it's refreshing, put it that way. It's definitely cold. The lake is cold, but you come back in here, your whole skin kind of tingles. Just go, just take the plunge, take the plunge. There you go. It's so chilly.
Oh, there it goes.
There you go.
Oh, that's quite the distance.
Oh, God.
Nice.
He's like, just getting out of it.
One of the main reasons Dave and I enjoyed exploring Iceland via camper van was it gave us the ability to just stop and embrace many of the sights around the Golden Circle and the Ring Road, from the incredible national parks.
So we are at Thingvellir National Park. Some awesome little discovery right now. Our very first waterfall, which you can see raging behind us. This is a really cool spot that they have for hiking. It's a little pull-up spot that you can pay for parking and then explore. It's so neat.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. And hey, and of course we got our rain garb. It is a little windy and it is rainy. So when you come to Iceland, definitely be prepared for some rain as well, because you get a lot of that here.
You really do.
Yeah.
And if you're prepared, you have nothing to worry about. All right, Dave, so right now we're standing here between the North American plate and the Eurasian plate. Tectonic.
Right.
All right, and how cold is that water?
Yeah, it is cold. Now during the day you can snorkel here and scuba dive, but you have to wear a dry suit because it's so cold. I just want to feel it. Nice little...
How cold is that?
Oh my God, it is so cold.
It's freezing cold.
It is so cold.
Aww.
Now that's Icelandic water for you. You can actually, you can drink that for sure.
Oh, take a drink.
Incredibly pure. Tastes good.
Wow.
Want to go for a dip?
Let's go.
No, you can't do that.
I'm
You gotta
first.
put on the dry suit first.
I know.
The explosive waterfalls,
A little rain
to the
coming.
top. Oh yeah, you got a little bit of mist.
Yeah, a little mist
And
swinging this
up.
way.
But I tell you, it feels good after all those steps. And it's worth it coming up here and you're seeing this view. It's really beautiful. I don't know, kind of gets you a little emotional, you know, come up here and you just see how this natural marvel just,
Really nice.
it's amazing.
Absolutely beautiful. See the birds up there kind of nesting right along the side. Perfect spot for the birds. We'll head up to that ridge and see if we can see anything over it.
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire and let it go for a little while. So be here as the night starts falling. Let my fingers walk over your head. We got nothing to be scared of. I'd rather be with you than by myself. Now all is in your hand.
Okay, so we're on our way to Deditos. Now it's a little bit of a walk, which is nice. It's not as scenic. And Dave and I were just kind of having a discussion. It's amazing how the landscape can go from exceptionally green to exceptionally not so green.
No, it's really cool looking. I mean, unbelievable. It's just definitely no green at all, but incredibly rocky landscape. You can see kind of those volcanic kind of spires coming up there. Really neat.
Yeah, it's a pretty popular spot too. If you look off, you see all the folks, young and old, making their way over to this beautiful waterfall.
For a little while. So be here as the night starts falling. Let my fingers walk over your head. We got nothing to be scared of. I'd rather be with you than by myself.
Now that is pretty impressive. My goodness. Whew, a lot of power in that thing. Wow. Have neat little passageways along here. You can kind of walk along, get down pretty easily. Now everything's wet, as you can imagine, from the steam coming up from the waterfall. So poke through into the mist and of course the rainbow. Really shining.
Oh my god, amazing. Can you believe this, Kate?
There we go. Hey, you wanna get in?
And I still remember parts of it, and the yellow glorious wind. Won't you be my guide and let me follow? Can I hold your hand for old time's sake? And all this time you waited for me. Little did we know, I guess it's fate.
So when you come to Deditos, you got actually two in one. You get Deditos, which is a little downstream from us now, and then up here you actually have Selfos, so two amazing waterfalls in one visit. Definitely worth checking out, and it's incredibly rugged, powerful, both of them. Very impressive.
I made a moment. I said, tell me your story.
There are so many beautiful and powerful waterfalls to see here in Iceland, and hearing the sounds of these incredible marvels never gets old.
walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear.
Kind of feel that nice cool breeze off the glacier. It's coming off the ice field, right down on us, but
Yeah.
it feels refreshing.
It does.
Really nice.
I love that.
This whole area, the glacier has receded a lot. You can see there's a map in the visitor center that shows how far the glacier has receded since 1925. And it's come way back, and you can see all in here, all this kind of dirt. It's all basically soil left over by the glacier as it receded. I think it's called glacial rain. And as it recedes, of course, you also have the melt. So you have this kind of little small glacial lake here with some icebergs in there, or kind of slowly melting away. Well, this is not something you see every day. I mean, check this out. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. So beautiful here. We just kind of found this pull-off and walked through, and just check this out. I mean, look at that glacier. You can actually hear the ice cracking in the glacier every once in a while as it comes down the mountain. Really cool.
Searching for glory. I took out an open.
Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon was definitely a highlight. Beautiful icebergs, seals, and you can enjoy, as we like to call it, a duck boat tour, which is a vehicle that runs on land and water to get up close and personal to some of these icebergs. Plus, it's right across the way from Diamond Beach.
Oh, Dave, welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
Diamond Beach.
Let's see if we can find a diamond. And I think, when it's sunny out, I'm sure it probably sparkles like diamonds. Unfortunately, we got a little rain right now.
Shine bright like a diamond.
You've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other. Stop looking for the answers, and you'll find.
Now, don't forget to visit Geisa.
So we're here around midnight, maybe a little crazy, but hey, it's still light out. Here to check out the geyser here. This is actually the one that erupts most frequently. What is it called? Stroker? Stroker, something like that.
It's Stroker.
Stroker, yeah. And so we're waiting for that. It's supposed to erupt about every 5 to 10 minutes, so we'll see.
Stop looking for the answers, and you'll find what you've got.
And the volcano Fagradalfjall in Gedingedala, which is really close to Grindavik, Iceland. Now, by the time you see this or make it out to Iceland, the volcano may have stopped erupting, but it's still an incredible sight to see. Oh yeah, and if you have time, check out the all-new Icelandic Volcano Show in Vik, Iceland. It's worth the visit.
The ice instantly becoming steam, just bubbling through.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Nice job, Dave.
Oh yeah, slow as possible. Try to pull it in.
First start,
Wow.
concrete molten underneath.
Nice job there.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Very cool.
We had an amazing opportunity to get up close and personal to many adorable puffins, and this came thanks to a local who told us the way. Located in a small part on the coast of eastern Iceland called Bakkagjati, this puffin sanctuary and quaint town are true hidden gems.
Oh, it took off.
I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
and take a second to stop and enjoy some of the local foods. We put together a list in episode 3 of our Iceland series of some of our favorite food spots all around Iceland that you should definitely check out.
Is all I need until my heart gives in.
This is a little stinky here.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a, it's very cool. It smells like
Little geothermal area with
boiled eggs.
boiled egg, yeah, bubbling, just bubbling water down there.
Oh.
Deep and divided, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
We have so much more to explore here in Iceland, and we will be back. We hope this gives you a bit more insight to helping you plan your perfect trip to Iceland. As they say in Icelandic, "Þið faretas," which means whatever will be, will be.
If you're coming to Iceland, I feel like one of the best ways to really explore it is doing it via camper van.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great spot. It kind of keeps your freedom too. You can kind of be flexible, check out different things you discover along the way.
Yeah, and we had such a great time. And the name Cozy Camper says it all. We're not sponsored by them in any way. We paid our fair share, but we do feel, it was the most convenient and comfortable way to get around. And I thought it was super comfortable, super cozy.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely cozy.
Yes. So as we say farewell, for now, we say Iceland, the land of fire
And ice.
Bye.